Everyone's body is different. In this video, I am going to prove that and let you know the answer that what body type am I. I'm your sis here. On this channel, I discuss all the things that you feel hesitate to ask anyone, even your parents, and you need someone to explain and talk to you. So no fear, your sis is here. Keep watching. Sis, I need to make you understand some of the terms that are related to body shapes. There are three classic types, and that are ectomorph, mesomorph, endomorph. It's important to know that most people will have traits of more than one of these body types and rarely will find themselves accurately defined by just one. While there is certainly no direct link between these body types and personality or future social status, some experts think that they can be used to an extent to determine how someone's body might react to different diet and exercise practices. So these are all based to evaluate these things. So no need to worry more or a lot on this. So ectomorphine, this body type tends to be skinny and have a flat chest area, thin at the shoulders and waist, quick to metabolize fat and slow to put on weight. A good example of an ectomorph is a long distance runner. They tend to have narrow bodies, stringy muscles and small joints. They do not commonly experience issues losing weight because they find it difficult to put on in the first place. With age, however, they may be more likely to sustain bone damage from injuries due to their thin skeleton structure. But don't worry, regular exercise, which includes like weight training, can help to strengthen bones in such cases and helps to prevent the bones from further weakness. They can increase their strength by focusing on short sets of intense compound movements, which help to develop multiple muscle groups. Now sis, let's talk about another type, that is mesomorph. This is a typical athlete's build. Mesomorph tends to have hard, well-defined muscles, good core strength, wedge-shaped bodies with narrow waistlines and wide shoulders. They are ideally built for muscle gains and weight training at the gym, and their athletic build also makes them adopt several sports, and they will usually store fat evenly across their body. Although they are ideally positioned towards weight training, if the mesomorph slips into a sedentary lifestyle or a high fat or high calorie diet, they may gain weight quite easily. In such cases, they may be at increased risk of stroke and heart diseases. So they need to keep their diet in check, but they also should understand that the exercise is very important for them to stay healthy. Okay, now let's talk about the third type, and that is endomorph. They will usually have a short round type with wide hips with curvy or hourglass frame. They got shorter and stockier build, thick joint, less clearly defined muscles, and a much slower metabolism with a tendency to gain weight very easily. So for them, it is difficult to lose weight, and the body type which has a higher inclination for obesity. So this type is more to obesity. The fat storage tendency of female and male are usually different, with females putting on weight around their thighs and hips, and males are collecting it around the abdomen. This pattern of the weight distribution makes the overweight endomorph more susceptible to cardiovascular health issues due to fat collecting in the center of the body around the vital organs, and also to diabetes and certain cancers. In order to stay healthy, endomorphs are advised to undertake regular cardiovascular exercise, preferably with low impact such as swimming or cycling, and maintain a balanced diet. Some also think that smaller but more frequent meals has a suitable choice for endomorph. Weight training is also recommended for people of these type of body in order to achieve a healthier overall muscle to fat ratio. The good news of all the endomorph is that they will generally be able to do this without assistance from protein supplement. So they can totally do that. Sis, you know, it is common for body types to alter as we progress through our lives. Someone may well display characteristics of an ectomorph in their 20s but develop endomorphic traits as they get older. So they keep on changing depending on your body, environment and diet. And remember, it's not often the case that someone will be accurately characterized by one type. People will generally learn more towards one type more than another, but actually be a mixture of two or more, like these kind of things. This means that it is important to determine your diet and exercise plan which fits like your lifestyle and your individuality. If you're looking to shed a few pounds, take note of how your body reacts to your eating habits. For instance, if your metabolism responds well to eating little and often, those whose health is at risk from being overweight and who are struggling to a weight loss like routine can always approach your doctor for treatment and help and advice. Sis, I am so proud of you that you are trying to improve your life and working hard for it. Thank you so much for watching this video, sis, and don't forget to subscribe as it means a lot to me. I want to reach as many sisters and brothers as I can. So do help me reach out to those and let me know what video you want to watch and what you want to learn from me. So do watch this video as I handpicked this specially for you. Bye.